Bob Holtzman has been covering this story. He joins us now from outside the Bristol County Jail. And Bob, details continue to emerge in the investigation into the fatal shooting of Odin Lloyd. What is the newest information you have?
Sarah, with Aaron Hernandez now in the Bristol County Jail, most of the news revolves around the other suspects in this Odin Lloyd murder. And late last night, the Bristol County District Attorney issued what's basically a wanted poster for a 41-year-old named Ernest Wallace, who they say should be considered armed and dangerous. Police say he is considered an accessory in this Lloyd murder, and it mentions on that paper that he could be in Connecticut, Georgia, Florida, or Massachusetts. Now, also another suspect named Carlos Ortiz, 27 years old, is in jail in Hartford, Connecticut, and documents released here in Massachusetts yesterday show that police say that Ortiz admitted to them that he was in North Attleboro with a gun on the day Lloyd was killed. So he's now in jail on a $1.5 million bail. He will at some point be moved here to Massachusetts to face charges, and the assumption is that Wallace and Ortiz are the two men who were with Hernandez that night.
What more do we know about the possible connection now of Hernandez to an unsolved double murder in 2012, excuse me, Bob?
Well, Sarah, late last night, actually early this morning, Boston police searched Hernandez's home. About 4 o'clock in the morning, they were there for about an hour. This is the third search in the past 9 or 10 days of Hernandez's home. Obviously, police did not say what, if anything, they found in that search early this morning. But here's what happened last summer. It was July of 2012. There was a fight at a club in the south end of Boston. Later on that night, two men were shot at a stoplight, basically a drive-by shooting. Ever since, it's been unsolved, and Boston police have been looking for an SUV they thought was involved in this. Now we can confirm through ABC News reports that they do have that SUV. They impounded it yesterday. And the Boston Globe reporting that one of the theories police are looking into now is that maybe Odin Lloyd knew that Hernandez had some sort of involvement in this double murder from last summer, and that's why Hernandez was involved in what happened here in North Attleboro last week. It's a convoluted story, but it's something police continue to investigate, whether Hernandez had a possible involvement in that unsolved double murder from almost a year ago.
And we continue to wait and hear details as they continue to emerge. It's Bob Holtzman live outside that Bristol County Jail.